There once was a father who had 2 sons. The father was a man of great patience and quiet strength. He loved both sons deeply, even when their hearts began to wander. Each carried a story, but one would soon walk a path he never expected.
Father, why wait? Just give me my share of the inheritance now. I know what I'm doing.
And so, he left pouch full of silver, eyes full of dreams. He wandered into a bright and distant city, where freedom danced and rules disappeared. For a while, he lived exactly as he pleased. But such a life never lasts. The money ran out, and so did the friends. He found himself alone, cold, hungry, and far from home.
What have I done? I miss home. I miss my father. Even the servants. They live better than this. Please, let me go back.
He rose broken, ashamed, but not without hope. With every step, regret clung to him. He didn't know what he would find, but he walked on toward grace. And when he saw him, he ran.
My son, oh my son.
He wrapped his arms around his son and wept out loud without holding back.
Shh, after all he did? And he gets the feast? I stayed.
The house was alive again, filled with music, laughter, and the smell of a feast. Joy returned, as if nothing had ever been broken. But one heart remained far from that peace.
Once, just once, I wish you had given me a feast. I've served you all these years. But he comes back after wasting everything. And you run to him?
The father said nothing at first. He stood in silence, then turned. He knew where his son had gone, and so he followed, not in anger, but in love.
My son, you are always with me. But he was lost, and now he's home.
The sun began to set, and the house came alive. Lamps were lit, tables filled. A feast was being prepared for the one who returned. And then, from the edge of the light, he appeared. He reached out and embraced his brother. And the younger one smiled through his tears. And the father, watching them, smiled toward heaven and gave thanks to God. In the house where love never left, a son returned, a brother forgave, and a father reminded us all that no one is ever too far to come home.